Chinese Vice Premier met President Mwai Kibaki at State House, Nairobi, where he affirmed that China supports homegrown solutions that would help Kenya overcome any challenges it faces, including the ICC process. China is one of Kenya's dependable development partners, and today the delegation signed 10 financial agreements for various development projects in the country. Recently, the Chinese ambassador in Kenya confirmed that China would support Kenya's request for a deferral of the ICC cases for 1 year. Earlier in the day, Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka had met the Vice Premier and thanked China for supporting Kenya's deferral proposal. The delegation's meetings with the Vice President and the President came a few hours before the informal consultations in New York over Kenya's request. Coincidentally, China is currently the president of the UN Security Session for this month. Kenya's hope is that the informal meetings will enable the council members understand its request for peace in the country and slot it on the agenda. A request that has been opposed by the Orange Democratic Movement, which sees it as a ploy to protect the Ocampo Six from facing charges at The Hague. Kenya's second option is to start a credible local process in order to justify asking the ICC to stop the ongoing Hague process. The search for a new director of public prosecutions has begun in earnest after the president gazetted a 7-member panel to receive, process and shortlist 3 suitable candidates for appointment, with the deadline for receiving applications being set for the 31st of this month. According to lawyer Paul Mwangi, the referral is possible at any time, provided that Kenya is able to convince ICC that the process has begun. He says because of the principle of complementarity, it is not possible for the ICC to ignore a process done by Kenya as long as it is genuine. But time would be a major factor in the bid to halt the Hague process. Lawyer Charles Kanjama also says Kenya still has a window of opportunity in the formation of a credible local process to try the same 6 suspects. However, security expert Werunga Simiu is of the opinion that it is a tall order for Kenya to put in place a credible process that could convince the ICC to stop the process. He argues that Kenya in the first place does not have the capacity to professionally investigate the 2007-2008 post-election related crimes due to lack of forensic expertise and lack of a national crime data bank. The government's aim was to stop the ICC process before April the 7th, when the 6 suspects are supposed to appear at The Hague, but it is debatable whether either a deferral or a referral may materialize before then. Alex Chamwada, Citizen Weekend, Nairobi.